What's up, everybody? We're on Lounge TV. We're cooking, chilling and grilling. We're getting to it. What do we got?
I'm excited. I'm Joe. This is Tom.
That's true.
Tom, we don't have our aprons.
We don't.
Aprons up. Let's get
the aprons.
As he's getting those aprons, let me go over some ingredients, guys. Oh, let me tell you what we're making.
I don't remember whose apron is whose, so you get this one.
We are making crab cakes, guys. And what you do with the crab cakes is completely up to you. You can make a sandwich.
Crab cakes.
You can eat them on the side. But we're doing this, and I'm pretty excited about it, Tom. I don't know about you.
I'm excited. I love crab cakes.
That's perfect. I'm so excited that you love crab cakes as I do as well. Guys, we're going to go over the ingredients. We have two separate ingredients here. We have one for the crab cakes and one for the tartar sauce you have to make with the crab cakes.
That we do.
But some of them are intermingling. Alright guys, so first of all you need, is it cool if I pick it up now?
Yeah, I don't care.
There's always a thing. Guys, we have crab meat. So we got the claw crab meat because it's way more cost effective. Jumbo lump crab meat is super more expensive, but crab claw meat is just as good.
Oh yeah.
We have parsley flakes.
That we do.
You can use fresh parsley if you want to as well. Panko, breadcrumbs, any
breadcrumbs.
You're excited, dude. I like it. I like your enthusiasm.
Yes.
Any kind of breadcrumbs is gonna do. Or if you want to get crackers, people cut up bread, whatever you want to do to kind of absorb it a little bit. Dijon mustard.
Great coupon.
It is great coupon because we're fancy. Because like Weber says, he likes fancy mustard because like yellow mustard's not good enough. But guess what? For crab cakes, use whatever mustard you want. You can use yellow mustard, you can use spicy mustard. We like Dijon.
That we do.
Old Bay seasoning because they're crabs.
Crab.
Eggs. Egg's a binder. It's gonna bind the egg, guys. Okay? Now, hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Mayonnaise. Worcestershire sauce.
That.
Alright, that's all included for the crab cakes. Now, we go to the tartar sauce.
The sauce.
And that's you, buddy.
Right, so for the sauce, we're going to need the three aforementioned condiments right here. The Tabasco, which
or
now everybody has. Or hot sauce of your choice, because you can just,
it's true.
I don't know. I wouldn't recommend doing like the super spicy stuff unless you really want a super spicy crab cake, which I guess there's probably somebody out there who does.
Probably.
So if you want it, go ahead, try it. Tell us how it is, because we're not. We got mayo.
You can use Miracle Whip too if you're one of those people who are like Miracle Whip.
We got mayo.
I like mayo better.
We got the Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
You know what?
That's the one word I can pronounce.
Sauce.
Please, it's the only one word I can pronounce properly. Worcestershire.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I got one.
We also got pickles.
Dill pickles.
Yes.
With fresh dill in there.
And I think the container's leaking. Because I don't know what all this liquid's from.
It could be from me eating a pickle earlier. But thanks for calling me out in front of everybody.
Dude, we need those for the show.
There's plenty of pickles there. There's a whole
yeah, there's a whole thing of pickles. We need all the pickles for the show. No, anyway, we also got a lemon.
I like pickles, dude. The juice of one young lemon.
That sounded really weird.
I said that on purpose. Guys, we did not give you descriptions of each one. Will the recipe be in the description?
Maybe.
Nope.
Now that we've mentioned it, it could be.
Nope. So guys, it's 1 pound crab meat, half a cup of breadcrumbs, 1 egg beaten, 5 tablespoons of mayo, this is for the crab cakes, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of Old Bay for the, I just put it wrong probably on here.
Yeah, you did. You just put Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. What are you, English teacher?
I might be. One of my friends is.
Whose friends is?
One of my friends is.
Well, you should say one of my friends is.
That's what I said.
That second time. And then for the tartar sauce, half a cup of mayo, 2 tablespoons of chopped dill pickle, salt and pepper to taste. Again, you want to say it? The juice of 1 young squeezed lemon.
You're the one who said it, not me.
And a 1/4 tablespoon or teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, guys.
Sauce.
And
the hot sauce, wherever that's supposed to go.
Teaspoon of hot sauce in both of them.
We'll probably go over those amounts again when we actually go to assemble these things. But
actually, twice really quickly.
I do that.
Actually. Well, you bust your dad's balls about doing the same. He said, what did he used to say all the time?
Okay, so he starts.
Yeah, there was that, but there's another word I can't think of right now. I wish I could think of it. I'll think of it eventually.
Was it actually?
It was actually 100%. It was actually, and you just said it twice. You are your dad's son. The apple does not far fall from the tree.
I resemble that remark.
You do. I like how you said that. That's funny.
Thank you.
Let's get to cooking.
Let's get to the cooking. So, which one of us is going to start?
It's up to you, Tom. What do you feel more comfortable? I feel like you'd be better with the tartar sauce.
Yeah, how we decided like this. We'll do a game of rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins is the first one to do it.
Alright, ready?
Just one game.
Or 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. On shoot, we throw.
Alright, ready.
Alright, only one game.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, looks like you're first.
In your face, dude! I'm sorry, I got way too into it.
You kinda did. Back to you, Joe.
Thanks, Tom. So guys, we have all the ingredients mixed in here. We have everything besides the crab ready for the crab cakes. Okay, you see the parsley, the Old Bay, the breadcrumbs, mayonnaise, mustard, hot sauce.
How much is in that again?
Eggs, yeah. We have a pound of crab meat will be in there. We have a ½ cup breadcrumbs, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of mayo, 1 teaspoon, alright, these are all tablespoons. Parsley, Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, and Old Bay, all 1 tablespoon each.
Okay.
So the goal is here, you mix this all together, right? You want to get the eggs started beating. The eggs kind of the binder, right?
We binding with them eggs.
Yeah, this is going to keep the crab cake together. So the goal is here, guys, is to make a good base. Get this all mixed up nice and good. We'll dump the crab meat in here. We'll mix it all together by hand, nice and easy. You want to fold it in there with this, because you don't want to break up all the crab meat, okay? We got the claw meat, so it's not as important. If you got jumbo lump or lump crab meat, you want to make sure you don't beat it all.
Break up.
Yeah, that's all break up very easy. This stuff's kind of broken up. Our main goal is to make sure there's no shells in there. So we'll just double check that. All right, get the rubber spatula for that reason whatsoever, so you don't waste any of this goodness. All right, so once it's mixed together, what we're going to do is we're going to mix this crab meat in there, and then we're going to form the crab cakes. Then we're going to let them sit. You want to let them sit for about 30 minutes so they get nice form to them, okay?
30 minutes, that's a long time.
Yeah, I know, but you want to make sure they have nice legitimate, like you want to get them nice and chilled so they have good form.
That's fair.
Are you kidding me, dude? I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Let me get a knife.
Yeah, let's,
Really wish your dad was here. Alright, I crushed it. I don't need your dad, we got it. We nailed it.
Yeah, come on, we don't need him. We got this.
Alright, so here's the crab meat, guys. Wash my hands. You're gonna get your fingers a little bit dirty, so you just make sure there's no...
all that seafood deliciousness.
Yeah, you want to just feel through it. I don't feel any shells.
Ah,
yeah, that's good.
Quality.
Again, we're just folding them in there, because claw meat is still just as delicious as anything else.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah, but you know...
Tom, you smell it?
Hold on. Mmm, yeah, that's
dude,
good.
That's good. That's so good. Go ahead, Tom, what were you going to say?
You know what annoyed me, though?
What?
The, one place that we go to every year didn't have snow crab legs this year.
Where is that?
Outer Banks.
Oh, and vacation.
Yeah.
Everything's weird this year, Tom.
I mean, yeah, but like, they still had them last year. Granted, they had a very little amount.
It's crab meat. It's already cooked, guys, so feel free to drug them. They say drain it. I drain a little bit, but I like to keep a little bit of the crab meat in there, a little bit of the crab juice for flavor. All right, I didn't feel any shells in either one, dude. That's exciting.
That is exciting.
I'm excited about crab cakes, dude. I'll be honest with you.
So am I.
All right, guys, so the goal right here is just to mix it in. I'm not going to bore you with this part. And then we have to form them and then let them sit out. So I don't know, we have to figure out something to put them on, Tom.
Probably a cookie sheet and probably on foil.
Foil or, well, yeah, so we're not baking them, so that's fine. Whatever you, doesn't matter what you put them on. Do you have any non-stick paper?
Like wax paper?
Yeah, or wax paper, yeah.
I think in the same drawer that has, I mean, I think we also just have a non-stick.
Tom, I can get that for you. It's really, yo, that'll be fine. Well, I just meant one less thing for you to have to clean, dude.
We have a dishwasher.
Okay. Again, guys, what I'm not doing is mixing it all together because I don't want to chop all the meat up, but look at that. Look at that greatness. Got chunks in there.
Oh, yeah. It is chunky.
It is chunky, guys. And you guys see the breadcrumbs in there and the eggs are going to bind it all together. And then you let it sit in the fridge to give it that, you know, just to let it firm up a little bit. And then we're going to deep fry them. Well, not deep fry them. We're going to fry them in a pan.
Yep.
With some oil. But first, the tartar sauce. All right. And to help us out with that is going to be Tom. Back to you, Tom.
Thanks, Joe. All right, so we're doing the sauce, as some call it, otherwise known as the tartar sauce, right? Tartar sauce?
Tartar sauce, yep.
Yeah, just make sure. So what we've got here already is about two tablespoons of chopped dill pickle. You might remember that container of pickles that was just sitting here. That might have been leaking, I'm not sure. Never really got an answer on that. Might explain why the fridge smells like pickles. I digress. So we got 2 tablespoons of that right here in this. We're going to mix everything up right in here.
Don't pick it up.
Spin! You only did a half spin, doesn't count. So yeah, next up we are going to add in some mayonnaise so that we can get at least a half decent, or half accurate measurement I should say. Is that Dijon on the lid?
It might be from the spoon from earlier.
Well, either way.
Mix your eggs out.
Hopefully we have enough. We've got more mayo, I know that. Okay, so we're just going to add that in. I have no idea how much 1 spoonful of this is, so we're just going to add in like...
It was a tablespoon, right? So that's probably a little bit more. It's probably a tablespoon and a half because it's a heaping tablespoon.
Yeah, I mean, this is already a large spoon.
If not 2 tablespoons. Well, it says the recipe calls for 5 tablespoons, correct?
The recipe calls for half a cup. The 5 tablespoons of mayo is in the previous
we should have done the mayo first. That's my bad, dude.
Yeah, well, it happens. So we're just going to kind of guesstimate.
I would get 3/4 of a cup, then you'd be good.
How far are we? Not quite a 3/4 yet. I don't think we'll wind up cleaning out this here container.
That's perfect. I would say just clean it out. That's perfect.
Alright, well that's perfect. Then there we go.
Yep.
Roughly half a cup of mayonnaise.
Exactly.
So there's still mayo in this, and there's mayo outside of it too.
It's probably from you making a mess.
Probably. Alright, let's see then. It's, we're not doing that. It's not over taste, that's later.
There's Worcestershire sauce.
That too, the Worcestershire sauce. Let's do that first.
We're just going 1 lemon. Just squeeze them both.
We need this. Well, I'll get the lemon after the 1/4 tablespoon.
Is that what it says? 1/4 tablespoon of lettuce? Or of lemon?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire, yep, that's about right.
Yeah.
I like how you say it that time. You say it very properly.
Well, thank you. I didn't even notice. This is a 1/4, right? Yes. I know how to read things.
You do. You do a really good job at reading things, Tom.
Right.
A little extra won't hurt. Worcestershire sauce is delicious.
Okay.
You're doing a great job, dude.
Thank you. Let's see. Where does the hot sauce come in? Like,
it wasn't written down. Just put a few dashes of hot sauce. Not a lot. Just like a dash or 2.
a dash or 2.
Just a little spice. That's it.
Just
a little spice. Not a lot.
Tiny spice.
Just a little. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know exactly how much it's going to be. So.
A dash. 1, 2. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, and that's all it takes. It's a very strong flavor.
All right, and then it's the tablespoon of lemon, which is the lemon juice.
Lemon.
So, yes, this is it, lemon. So what we're gonna do with this is, apparently this is the best way to squeeze the lemon.
Who told you that?
That sounded weird. This is the best.
His dad taught him that.
To get the lemon juice out, you hold the lemon like this, and this is apparently the best way to do it because it blocks things from getting
what things, Tom?
to your face, like seeds.
Well, also seeds in the recipe and juice in your face. So it's dual threat, Tom.
Yep.
Should see me do. I'm using the zoom and everything.
Well, aren't you just amazing?
I think that half lemon might be enough.
Yeah, this is actually a really juicy lemon.
It really is.
Oh, the back of my hand is a little bit rough because the air is a little bit dry in the house, and I'm getting a little bit of lemon juice in.
A little sting there?
Yeah.
That's alright. It's all flavor for the game, dude. And then salt and pepper to taste, so we're going to add that last after it mixes all up.
Yep.
Should've got a bigger bowl, that's my bad.
Yeah, you could have even gotten like the larger
cup?
measuring cup even, because this is the small one.
Well, I wasn't thinking about, I was thinking about the breadcrumbs because the first step of the recipe. I apologize.
And you said that you could beat me in the battle of brains.
I did not. I never said that, Tom.
You certainly did.
I feel like that you're smarter than me.
You said if it was a battle between brains and brawn that you would win if it was brains and lose if it was brawn.
Well, I was being sarcastic. I mean, let's be honest. You see the joke? You see
that burns.
See, that's what you get.
in my hand first.
Hey, guess what I would have done, dude? If I had a cup in my hand, I would not have squeezed lemon.
Well.
No, there you go. I won the battle of brains. All right,
anyway,
so
we mixed up that tartar sauce.
You want to grab something and taste it.
Sweet and some sweet and salt.
You have to grab
otherwise
something.
known as salt and pepper.
Yeah, grab something and put it in there so you can taste it.
Yeah, this will do.
It's fine, yeah. You use one end for first time, and then you add salt and pepper, you use the other end. So I would taste it first.
Yeah, you might as well, you know. So.
It would be good if we add Old Bay in there, maybe.
We've already got Old Bay in the crab.
That's true.
So, I mean, if it was my dad talking, I'd be like, sure, more Old Bay.
Of course, yeah.
Always more Old Bay.
And some beer, too. Salt. Pepper.
Honestly, I don't remember the last time I've had tartar sauce, so I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
All right, well, let me
so
get
let's get ourselves a second opinion here from somebody who more than likely knows better. Let's put that aside there. All right. What are you thinking?
A little pepper and a little bit more Worcestershire is what I honestly believe.
A little pepper and a little more Worcestershire.
Yeah, like a dash or two of Worcestershire. Maybe a dash or two of hot sauce, too. I taste no hot sauce.
Alright, well, first off, we'll just add in zip.
That's perfect.
So mix that all throughout.
And then we'll do this. Watch this. There you go.
Alright.
That was 2 dashes.
Yeah, that was about as much as I put in the first time. Maybe even a little more.
Well, I didn't want to put too much at first because you can't take it out. It's like salt.
Exactly.
Whoa, that was a little bit too much.
That's a lot.
That was a little much. It's a process.
I would definitely hate to be the person who like sees Worcestershire sauce and is just like, oh, like a kid, just like, oh, it has the color of chocolate. It looks like chocolate syrup, but it's not.
That would be gross. Mix that with milk.
Or just straight up trying to eat it. All right, what do you think?
I think it's pretty darn good, Tom. I'll be honest with you.
All right.
It's a little watery, but it's really, really tasty. So that's all I care about.
So we've got our sauce. So now it's time to go back to assembling those crab cakes
yeah.
and then getting those into the fridge. Back to you, Joe.
Thanks, Tom. So guys, what we're doing now, time to get your hands dirty, right? Should make about 6 crab cakes. So we'll see how they go. Tom, even though I texted him about it, unfortunately forgot to get rolls for his crab cake sandwich.
Huh? We have rolls.
You said you didn't get any rolls.
Because I didn't get any.
Alright, so you got potato rolls.
I got potato rolls.
Okay, so that means that these have to be a little bit smaller, right?
I mean, they don't have to be.
So, well, I mean, to make it fit on that roll properly, you want to make sure. So you try to get a handful of meat, guys, and you want to pat it lightly. You don't want to get all crazy with it. Well, all we're doing now is we're forming these patties. If I get 8 patties, I'll be dope about it. I think 6 is probably the number.
I think we've only got like 5 rolls.
Well, I can eat a crab cake without a roll, Tom, and I can eat a crab cake tomorrow with an egg on top of it. And it could be like an eggs Benedict, but with crab cake.
I'm good, thanks.
Really? You don't like
I'm not
eggs?
much of like a. I like eggs. I'm just not much of a like breakfast seafood. That doesn't add up my. That's probably fine. Anyway,
Really?
so you're.
Have you ever had eggs Benedict?
I don't think so.
Eggs Benedict is like eggs, it's a boiled egg, but it's like over easy egg with hollandaise sauce, and it's on a on like an English muffin with ham.
That does sound really good.
I feel like these are all good things, but you throw a crab cake in there instead of the ham. Oh, did I just fill a show? Nope, and I think it's even better. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get these. This is gonna be like 7. There's gonna be 7 crab cakes.
That's an odd number. We can't let it be an odd number. No.
We could, or I could redo them all and make them all.
Nah, that's fine.
I think we're good with 5, right? This one's gonna be small though.
But 5. Or
I mean 7. Sorry, 5's not enough. 7's good enough. So we each get 3, and then we can fight over the 4th one.
That we can.
Tom would probably win. It depends if it's a battle of brains over brawns. If it's a battle of brains, I'm definitely gonna win. But over brawns, Tom's gonna win 110. He's stronger than me. I look strong on TV, but I'm not. This is alright. I messed it up. This is not the right size crab cakes. But it is what it is, Tom.
I don't care. Crab cakes is crab cakes.
Alright, so we're gonna let these sit.
You know what's funny?
What?
If it weren't for like, if you take away the crab, they're not even cake.
No, they're not a good cake. It's like they're like cake, but not the cake that you would want to eat on a normal basis. But what we're going to do is let these sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, let them firm up a little bit, and then we're gonna fry them. Back to you, Tom.
Thanks, Joe. So now we're getting butter melted in a skillet to cook it, and I'll be honest, I don't really know how to really cook this, so
You want to melt the butter?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, the actual cooking the crab cakes, like, I don't know, like, when's gonna be the point to flip it or anything of the sort, so I think I'm just gonna let Joe handle it. Back to you, Joe.
Thanks, Tom. No, this is actually something that you should learn how to do, dude. It's cooking crab cakes. It's not rocket science. Back to you, Tom.
Thanks, Joe. Continuity error? What continuity error? I don't know what you're talking about, but no, seriously though, I will probably wind up burning this. I seriously have no idea what I'm going to be doing with this, so I really insist that it should go back to you, Joe.
Okay. Thanks, Tom. I guess I'm going to get to cooking the crab cakes. It's pretty simple. All you want to do is grab a crab cake and...
We've had sitting in the fridge for a half an hour.
Over half an hour.
Over half an hour.
But at least a half an hour.
Well over half an hour.
Yeah, and you just want to plop it in the butter. We use butter, guys, instead of oil because...
We're going for flavor.
Yeah, it tastes better. You want to kind of move it around a little bit, flop it in there.
If a guy whose name is rhymes with Figieri were here, we'd be going to Flavor Village.
Oh, I see what you did. Figieri. But his name is not Figieri.
That's the point.
It is the point. And I need a quick towel.
Listen to that sizzle.
Yeah, so what you want to get is that nice golden brown crust on it. That's what you're hoping for the crab cake. Right now, everything besides the egg is cooked inside the crab cake. So you're not cooking it too long, guys. You want to get a nice crisp on it. And you just want to let it sit there for a little bit on the burner. We'll flip it in a few minutes.
About how long would you say it would probably take?
My guess is about 5 minutes per side, but every stove is a little different, so it's hard to say.
That's true. For instance, we are on our super burner. So
we are.
This will probably take a little less time. And
the little guys, well, basing it on a super burner, usually it's about 7 to 8 minutes, but the little guys are a little, smaller, so they may be flipped a little bit earlier, but we'll figure it out and we'll show you.
I gotta tell you, I'm hungry.
I can't wait to eat this. They smell good already.
I know. We got them flipping.
Yeah, look at that crust. That's what you guys are looking for, that crust right there.
Definitely what we're looking for. That looks delish.
Delicious. You're gonna flip them over, guys. Let them sit for a little bit. This spatula, I did not get the best spatula in the world. That's my bad. The spatula's too big for...
I mean, I'm the one that got it, and I'm the one that passed it off to you. So.
Yeah, but I'm the one that said that one was good. All right, that one's gonna be mine. All right, we're gonna let them sit here, coat up a little bit more, get a little bit more brown. Then we're gonna put them on bread. Now we have the buns toasting in the oven.
Yep.
We don't need to show you guys because we're just toasting buns in the oven. It's pretty easy, right?
That it is.
Piece of cake. Get the bun, put a little bit of the sauce on it, put a little crab cake on it, and then you put it in your mouth. Delicious.
We'll be demonstrating that shortly.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. I'm starving, dude. I'm starving. Back to you, Tom.
Thanks, Joe. Wait, what am I doing there? Never mind. So the crab cakes are done. Look at them. Delicious golden brown.
Delicious.
So let me do something smart first. Real quick.
You ready?
Can't be burning my fingies.
Careful, this spatula's big. Perfect, dude. Is that what she said? I thought you were gonna say it.
I was more confused about what exactly that was supposed to mean.
Because it's hard to get in there without breaking the crab cakes. Crab cakes are fragile.
That they are. That one's gonna be a little bit...
That's alright, that's alright.
We can just kind of...
Yeah, it's going on bread, dude. You'll be
a little
good.
duct tape will fix that.
A little bit of tartar sauce will fix it.
That too. Come on, get on the spatula. Get on the spatula.
Boom. Nailed it, dude. You're crushing it, Tom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Look at you backhanded. It's fancy over there. Can you fit them all on there, you think?
All but one. I can get the last one.
Ah, look at that, dude. You nailed them all.
Yeah.
We made crab cakes, everybody.
We have made the cakes of crab.
Now we get to assemble a sandwich and eat it.
Now we go and assemble the sandwich, and then we can eat it. So, back to us. Alright, we can see that somebody got a little bit ahead of himself.
Well, I'm just putting the
thank you, Tom.
on there for you. Thank you, Tom.
Great.
Alright, so crab cake on the bun.
Crab cakes. You put them on the bun. Mine are going on the top bun because, I don't know, actually that's... You put one on the bottom, but one on the top.
Well, yeah, the buns. I put the buns there myself, so it's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm not going for any lettuce. Are you going for 2 pieces of lettuce?
Well, it's technically 1 piece of lettuce per, but you know what? That might be a bit much. So we're just gonna. We're just gonna.
Hey, if you're not gonna use this, I might use it because now that you have it in front of you, it looks like it might be a good idea.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, grab some sauce.
And you want to grab some of your sauce.
Your tartar sauce.
There's one thing that I want to do real quick. I'll be going back here, simply because I am a fool.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now we can see it bring shorter in frame.
Yes, because I forgot to put the viewfinder forward.
Delicious. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. So let's just take a little bit of the sauce.
This is called sauce. I call it sauce. Tartar sauce.
Just
You can use cocktail sauce.
on each.
You can do a remoulade. That's all you're gonna put on there?
Yeah, and don't really put too much on. That's more than enough for me. I'm still just like.
Should we do both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, should we do that?
That's
Can't wait to eat.
Good looking sandwich.
It is. You ready?
Once I fold this on over. All right, let's dig in.
So grab napkin. It's a really good crab cake sandwich.
That is a fantastic crab cake sandwich.
Guys, see how simple it is to make.
Might be a little pricey. Might not recommend doing it extensively unless you have a job that like you can afford that. This is by no means like the college undergrad meal.
No, but you could get imitation crab and make it a college underground meal, and it would still be delicious. It really would, because imitation crab tastes good.
It does. It's kind of weird how good it tastes, actually.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's still seafood. You can make a shrimp cake. You can make a cod cake. Any kind of cake you want. Just get any kind of fish and do the same thing we did.
It's very versatile. Works. Did you?
A little bit in the back. Not bad. I like it.
Yeah, it's a very versatile thing. You can make it with all sorts of seafood. I mean, you can probably even like chop up shrimp and make a
shrimp cake is delicious. Yeah.
I'm sure that would be great.
Oh man, that's good.
So there you have it. Now you have, because I'm sure that some of you will probably be like, but Tom, you already did crab cakes on the Larry's Lounge channel like years ago. Well, it's been years. So.
And this is on Lounge TV.
This is on Lounge TV for 1. For 2, that was years ago. For 3, I wasn't even the one that made it. I don't remember if you did.
I don't believe I was there. And
I don't think
Tom said he wanted crab cakes.
Exactly. So we made crab cakes.
That's it.
And they're tasty.
Delicious. Well, I guess that's about it, right? We're gonna finish these sandwiches.
Heck yeah, we're gonna finish these sandwiches, and I'm sorry.
How do we close this? Do we do it until next time?
I guess.
Nothing to drink.
We got sandwiches though.
Until next time.
Grab yourself something cold to drink or something warm to eat. We'll meet you at the lounge. I forgot some of it.
Put your feet up and relax.
Put your feet up and relax, and we'll meet you at the lounge.
And we'll eat a sandwich. I should have done that.